Welcome back to the PrePR, brought to you by Bill Howe's Family Companies. Why? Because they know how. We tried to book them last week, but it didn't happen. Now, and what does it make good for television? Head coach from Helix Charter, Robbie Owens, graces us with his presence. Coach Owens, welcome to the PrePR. Thank you. Whoever scheduled Cathedral and St. Augustine back-to-back really should be fired.
I'll think about that.
Coach, I mean, and then you got another tough one after this one.
No, you know what? To be honest with you, I love it. Coach Kramer and I were just talking. You know, I love the fact that we get to play Cathedral and Saints every year. I think that's important to San Diego. It's a great football game every year with our guys, and I think, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we know we're going to face each other probably again at some point during the playoffs, and it's a great experience for our kids.
This game, a rematch of last year's D1 championship overtime. You're the offensive coordinator. Have you ever seen a defense or defense coordinator in high school that brings this much pressure every single play?
No. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. They overwhelm you with their pressure. They're really good on the back end, so it allows them to do that. You know, I think, you know, they were a little less as aggressive against us last year. I'm kind of thinking maybe a little bit like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're going to put a lot of pressure on you, try to make you to make mistakes and overwhelm you, and we just got to go out there and play Helix football.
Robbie, I'm sure you probably don't spend much time talking about the county rankings as we do and the computer rankings and all, but this has a feel of 1 versus 2. You can feel we're still a considerable ways away from kickoff, and you can feel the buzz in the air. How much fun is it to be part of a game like this?
Definitely. I mean, I tell you, that's why I came to Helix. I mean, I think these games and playing nationally ranked teams and playing great teams in San Diego, it makes it fun. And again, I tell our kids, that's what your experience at Helix is about, those opportunities of playing some out-of-state teams and, you know, playing Cathedral and playing Saints and playing in front of crowds. And I think, you know, that's what we're bringing to the table. And like I said, at the end of the day, we know that this game means something, but we're still probably going to get an opportunity to play some, you know, either Cathedral or Saints down the road.
We should mention, Coach, we're going to let you go right now, but we're going to throw a graphic up of our viewing parties. We're going to be at Coach Owens' mansion next week, are we not?
Mansion, I don't know about that, but yeah, I think that's the rumor I've been told.
You're hosting a viewing party, and these are the 2 viewing parties we're going to be at tonight. Coach Owens, I know you got to be with your team, but we're going to let you go. But right now, we're going to start the sports wheel. I believe Brandon Stone is standing by.
Thanks, man.
I think Brandon Stone is.
Hey there, Paul. We are at Sarah High School. They're facing San Diego, such a tough team in the Jersey Mike City game of the week. And if Sarah wants to get this win, they're going to need a lot of production from this man. Dustin Ellison, you're a former Player of the Week nominee. You scored 3 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 1 receiving last week against Del Norte. What is it going to take from you to get Sarah on top against a really, really tough Caver team?
I believe if we just come out as like we did last week, maybe 3 touchdowns. If our defense comes out, hopefully I don't have to score any. But hopefully just 1, 2. I'm hoping for like 5, you know.
You're very optimistic, man. I can feel this.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of confidence in our team right now.
And why do you have that confidence?
We've been playing hard. We came off a bye week. We're all healthy now. We've been coached up really good.
Because Drew keeps it tough.
Of course he does.
But you like it, though. It's still good. Yep. It's lovely. Good luck tonight, man.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Let's go out to Maddie Sinclair.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon. Well, we are out here at Orange Glen High School as the Patriots are hosting San Pasqual Eagles for the 45th annual Battle of the Bears. And the reason why they call it the Battle of the Bears is because both schools are on Bear Valley Parkway. They're warming up behind me. I'll step out of the way as I tell you about these 2 schools. Now, San Pasqual has won the Bear Trophy 29 times, and Orange Glen has only won 14 times with 1 tie, and this dates back to 1972. Like I said, it's the 45th annual. They're all trying to go after that Bear Trophy, so it's going to be an exciting game out here tonight in North County for the North County Game of the Week. So until then, I'm going to send it to Bo out in the South Bay. Bo, how's it going?
It's going great. Thank you, Madison. I caught up with Santana defensive coordinator Pat Kelly. His defense hasn't allowed a point in the past 2 games, so I asked him what has made his defense so dominant.
I thought our defense has done a really good job of running to the football. We're tackling a lot better than we have in the past. Those seniors really buying in. We got 26 of them, so it's really the scheme was put in. We worked on effort, so pretty proud of them. They're doing a great job. Today, they have a good ball carriers. They're very good athletes. For us, is the same as what we've been the last 2 weeks. Run to the football. We can't count on one guy to make the play. We got to get everyone on the ball carrier.
The Sultans have outscored their last two opponents 89-0. We have a great matchup here at Montgomery High School. Two Division IV teams, both 4-0. They're going at it. We're going to send it to the east to Allison Edmonds.
Thank you so much, Bo. We are here ready to watch a battle between the Patriots and the Spartans as Christian takes on Central. Central making the hour-and-a-half drive out west for them to face the Christian Patriots. It's a Division II versus Division III matchup, but Central lost last year in the Division III championship to Morse, so they are a very strong team and ready for the challenge against this Christian Patriots team that's 2-2 so far this season. They are coming off a great win against Monte Vista. We also have a big pig on campus to look out for, Nate Stein from Christian. So lots of exciting things coming from the East County Game of the Week tonight. We will have all the highlights tonight, of course, on the Prep Pigskin Report. But for right now, Paul, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you very much, Allison. You heard from Coach Robbie Owens moments ago. Now we have the other coach, Saintsman head boss, now in his third season with the Saints, Joe Kramer. Coach, thanks for taking time to be with us. Can you feel the buzz in the air?
I've been feeling it all week. Yeah, but certainly once you arrive to the stadium, it's an impressive atmosphere. As always, the Saints community's tailgating hard up there in the parking lot. They have a great entrance for us every time, so it really feels, like a special night, and should be a great game.
Coach Owens wants to join you really quick.
I just need my pen.
That's the first time I've seen you smile in 2 years. That and the tailgate.
Yeah.
Hey, tonight, on a more serious note, Noah's probably the best running back offensive player I've seen in high school since I've been in San Diego. Your defense in that scheme is probably the best defense I've seen in high school in a long time. How do those two clash tonight?
Well, I think you're right. Noah is an unbelievable football player. Stopping number 34 has been our, on our minds all week. Luckily, we have 11 guys on defense, and he's only one man. So I think if we give effort running to the ball, tackling hard, wrapping up, never assuming this guy's down, just like our defensive coordinator said, Sean Pomato, if you take out one of his legs, he's going to grow another one, and he's going to put it in the ground and keep on running. So we can't assume he's down. We've got to swarm to the ball.
You and Coach Owens kind of have a parallel existence as it relates to San Diego. You both came from outside the San Diego football community, took over prominent organizations, and have been successful. What is the common thread between you two?
Well, I think both of us just work really hard and also hire good staff. I mean, that's the key in high school football. Is you got to put the time in. You got to be willing to meet with your coaches after practice. You got to come up with game plans that are going to work and make sure the kids know them. But I think the common denominator between me and Coach Owens is that we just work hard and build good staffs.
We were at the Eastlake game earlier this year, and you had a player go down and look like a pretty serious injury. Is he back full now? Is he playing?
Jaleel Tucker is the guy that went down. He just had a severe stinger, and if you never had one before, you think something's seriously wrong with you. But, he's fine. He's back in the lineup tonight.
Great. All right. What's the one thing that we're going to let you go, Coach? I know you want to get out of here. What's the one thing that has to happen to guarantee a Saints victory? And don't say score more points. What is the thing that you're looking at that take us behind the curtain? What is the one thing?
We can't give up big plays to number 34. We have to limit his ability to bust a 50-yard run, 70-yard run. If we can continue to make them sustain drives with our defense, I think that's the key. And then also stretching them vertically on offense, I think will be the key to make sure they can't go in man coverage and load the box to stop Cardwell.
Coach, I know you got to get with your team. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Coach Kramer from St. Augustine, everybody. All right, let's start the sports wheel. Let's see who is excuse me, we've already spun the wheel. This is Allie Wagner. I believe she was at Grossmont High School this morning at the crack of dawn for the alarm clock pep rally. Rally with Allie, everybody. often duplicated, never equaled the rally with Allie. Yes. Bert, can you put your phone down? This is
Casey's texting me, making fun of me holding my phone, playing
no cell phone area. We don't allow cell phones at dinner. We don't allow cell phones on the
I run a gambling
PPR
service. I have a lot of people calling on this line.
Folks, I don't know. You're just working with children all day long. Hey, don't forget, the Red Jacket Army is hard at work, bringing you the very best in high school football. You might not know something about your team that the PPR knows about. That's why we send out not only to get you the best highlights, but we get you the best stories behind your particular favorite football team. This is one of my favorite from a week ago. This is Chris Davis working with a couple athletic trainers from Grossmont. Take a listen to this conversation. You can see it all on KUSI.com.
That whole athletic training class come to be?
It was here before I was. It's been around for a while. It was originally a single standalone class with ROP, and it has evolved now into a 2-year pathway through CTE or CNCR, which is College and Career Readiness.
The successful rate as far as getting into college athletic programs?
It depends on where you go. We only have 2 athletic training programs in San Diego. That's out at Point Loma, and then at San Diego State, where I am a preceptor with the program. I currently have 2 of my former students in the program at San Diego State.
That whole athletic.
All right, so just a quick reminder of how it all works here. This game is starting at 7:30, so our 1st and 15 crew is really going to be pedaling hard,
They are.
of which you are part of, as we
Yes, I am.
get ready to bring you highlights. Hopefully the game will be over from 10:45 to 11 on the PPR 1st and 15, and then the granddaddy of them all, the Prep Picks Report, starts at 11 straight up. It'll be highlights from 25 games, loads of features, loads of fun, loads of reasons to watch, and there's the graphic that tells you all about it. One of the things that we didn't really highlight enough was we have a very, normally we have seniors in studio, but we're having a junior this week. Tyler Buckner, one of the top quarterbacks in the county, and I can say that because he's committed to Notre Dame. Plays at the Bishop School, 6'4" kid who can wing it. Will be in studio. He's going to tell us about his decision not to go to Michigan, which he originally,
He's amazing.
Yeah. So we'll have all that. So Bert, how much time do we have left, Jay Brown? We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's
I can tell you now. You want to know?
No. All right. Let's just. I have to look because Vegas wants to be.
No phone zone.
No, but we're the three. What's the big casino? 3M. MGM. Yeah. MGM. They want to do they're syncing with us right now because this is going out to their big room, high roller room.
Exactly. The Keno board.
The Keno, all right.
The Keno room.
The world was watching. Satellite feeds have dialed in. Bert, you're a perfect 4 for 4 in 2019.
And I will be 5 for 5 tonight.
Who's going to win this football game and why?
I think Saints is going to win the game, and I think they're going to win it by at least 14 points. I have one thing that scares me a little bit. Saints has so much pressure on the defense. I think they've given up -8 yards on the ground all year and 98 carries, if you can fathom that. They've only let up 3 points a game. The problem is they bring so much pressure, there is no second level. So if you get somebody like Noah,
they can give up a big play.
Yeah, most running backs you can get on that and rally to. Noah's not that kind of back, so he might break some big runs.
So you're off Helix after going out on the limb. You're the only person in civilization that picked Helix over Cathedral. You're already off the Scotties, because I'll say this about you, Bert. From week 1, you've been telling everybody St. Augustine's the best team in the country.
I do, and I don't think they have a weak spot. If you look at their team, they are fast on defense everywhere. They're big on offense. Their tight ends, 6'9", 3. I mean, they look like a college team. We said that at Eastlake. It looks like a college team, and they run like a college team.
Is there any chance we can take a live look at what's going on behind us? Both stands are filling up. We should mention the reason why this game is pushed back is because
big soccer game. Yeah.
Big soccer match. The funniest thing is, I honestly, God bless those kids on the soccer pitch, but they thought all these people were coming.
They thought the Saints crowd. The Saints gets here 4 hours early, and they're like, "Look, they're tailgating for us."
Boy, our program's taking off. So you're picking the Saints. Just a quick reminder: we will, as we're looking at both teams, I'll tell you what, these are two really,
That's going to be a great game.
Texas, they think they have. Florida thinks they have a lot of prep football. I know LA up there in Northern California think they have some quality football. San Diego high school football, we have about 8 or 12 programs
It has, and in the last 5 years, it's really
They can play with anybody. All right, so
this is number 9 and number 7 in the state, actually.
Yeah,
going
so
against each other.
All right, you're looking at the stands. They will be packed, and I bet you our 10:45 numbers are pretty darn good as everybody dials in to see highlights from this one on the 1st and 15, and then they'll stick around with us at 11 p.m. for the Prep Picks Report. So concludes another effort. We are now headed to the hot dog stand, and we'll see you later tonight. Back to the gang in the newsroom.